Hello fellow cyborgs and welcome to another video. Today I'm here to tell you that I intend to participate in my first booktube read-along. The read-along in question is called Crush Your TBR, hosted by Padfoot and Prongs 07, and it is taking place next weekend from Friday the 15th of May to Sunday the 17th of May, and it starts at 12 p.m. midnight Friday morning, your time. During this reading-filled weekend, I plan to update you daily with vlog-style videos telling you what I read, what hurdles I encountered, and the successes I've had. Without further ado, I would like to share with you my TBR stack, which is very ambitious, that I'm planning to chip away at during this awesome weekend. So you remember back in my out of time book tag video where I talked about the next 5 books I wanted to read if I were about to die soon? Yeah, I have read 1, maybe 2 out of those 5 since that February book tag. So the rest of those 5 are going to be in this TBR. It includes Patrick Rothfuss's The Wise Man's Fear. Now, I don't plan on getting through all of this, but I plan on starting it, finally, just starting it, and hopefully enjoying it, and maybe even getting a chunk of it read. Skullduggery Pleasant, Last Stand of Dead Men by Derek Landy. This I may be able to get through. The Skullduggery Pleasant series is written for middle grade children and young adults, and so it's pretty quick reading and I thoroughly enjoy them, so I'm hoping to actually get this one checked off my list. Next is Dreams of Gods and Monsters by Laini Taylor. I am so excited to finish this trilogy. I really loved the first book, really enjoyed the second, and so I think that I can get through this one over the weekend as well, considering that I'm expecting a high energy, really action-packed, and also hopefully sweet and romantic final book in this series. Now up next are some short ones that I can pick up and maybe get through in a couple hours if some of the larger texts are lagging. First up is Gate of Ivral by CJ Cherry, and this was recommended to me by the book Among Others written by Joe Walton, and as you can see, it's quite thin. So I'm hoping to get through this space opera sort of classic sci-fi book. This is Beautiful Chaos by Gary Russell, a Doctor Who book. This was recently given to me as a gift, and it is quite thin, so I'm thinking that this will also be a fast-paced, fun little break read. And if those 2 quick reads aren't quick enough, I've got a couple of novella-length kid stories by Eva Ibbotson, Not Just a Witch and Dial a Ghost. I am a huge fan of Eva Ibbotson, and I'm really looking forward to reading these 2 little stories. And now, no read-along TBR is complete without some comic books. And I have with me today the next volumes that I have to read in these 2 comic book series. Hellboy, I've got volume 7 to read, and I also have volume 7 of The Unwritten. So these are perfect for if your eyeballs really just can't look at plain text anymore, or if the kid stories just aren't cutting it. I'm also a lover of Audible, so before bed, during walks, or if my eyeballs are just too tired, I've got some audiobooks that I can listen to. Right now I'm listening to Pride of Shanur by CJ Cherry, which is a science fiction book, and I'm enjoying that a lot. And then I have an audiobook by Ellen Kushner, which Felicia Day narrates a part of it, so I think that will be a lot of fun. That one's quite long. I don't think I'm going to get through a 15-hour audiobook, but they can fill up the times where I just don't have my hands free. And that ends my colossally ambitious TBR for my first read-along. Again, this is Crush Your TBR read-along, hosted by Padfoot and Prongs 07, starting this weekend, Friday through Sunday, the 15th through 17th of May. I hope that you join me, or at least check in on my daily progresses throughout the weekend. And until next time, read yourself an ambitious number of books and continue to be lovely.